Alright, and this is going up live. If I can get it to do the thing. There we go. And my little... There we go. Yeah. SL happened. Everything's broken. Aircraft works, but that's because we make them. Limited lab-made aircraft? Huh, perish the thought. Let's see here. Where'd my thing go? Oh, that's right. Alright, let me get up in the sky. Sea Glide and Snow Glide are both released today. And it needs to go sit at something. There we go. Let's get riding. Pop the lines. Sounds like a complete pain in the sphincter. It's a very 8-bit looking hazard stripe. I kind of like it like that. Alright, let me get over here. Oh, right. Actually, stop a moment here. There's only one strip. Okay. Not digging the idea of institutionalized?
These couches looks like something you've seen on Leeward. And having seen them, I may buy the piping and buildings at some point.
Away we go. There goes my landing gear. So high. I think that's a Valdy. Yep, there's a Valdy. There's Valdy. I'm just going slowly this way while you turn around if you can, Valdy. Yeah, it's fine. We all have to learn somehow. Usually it means going up and coming down harder than intended. It's often why parachutes are good, and you should probably go see Pillix about a parachute later. Where'd my Valdy go?
I'm coming along.
Therapy collision? Let's see here. I'll bring this up to about 288. There we go for draw distance. And everything else is running okay right now, including transparent water. So I'm going to leave it. See how that goes. Oh. Well, who's down here? Oh, it's Paula. Oop, someone flew past me over here. Let's look out.
Sound, not sound, you know? It just becomes like sound, not words.
The unsounding sound. The sound of silence. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, why did you do that? Ah, that was close. Control locked almost into a sail. in an unusual way. The far HUD's in the notices. Should be the last notice that's up there in Coalition. Did you check for your inventory and make sure that you're not in the wrong category? Maybe type far?
Usually goes in my object file.
Yeah, normally that's where it goes. Because if it's not in the note card itself, it means it's going to go to the objects. If either way you click on it, it'll go to objects. Unless it's in the note cards, and then it'll still go to objects when you click it out of a note card. But we sent it separately than the note card, so it won't be in the note card section. Alright. That looks like... is that the carrier overhead? There's a speedboat.
You've missed.
There's a boat just kind of sitting here.
And I'm falling out of it.
There's Cassie, the big old thing. Big old Zephyr of a thing. You fell out of your plane?
I did, but I'm fine.
Sometimes you can double click the simulator, it might still be in time and get poked back to it. Oh gosh. If I saw something hit the ground and flare up the sky like that close to my house, I'd be very concerned. Let's see, someone's near me on my wing. Oh, there goes Adele. That's odd. Wow, yeah, that narrow passage before waypoint 6, be careful of that. That's going to be a hitch of a crossing most likely. Set yourself straight in a safe trajectory before you cross. That simulator just before it. Here we are under the airport here. Who's this flying along? Oof. Yeah, right before waypoint 6, when you're seeing those narrows come up, just make sure you're on a good trajectory before you cross the line before the narrows. Oh, who's over here? Oh, there's Kissy Kitty. And that rumbly, nice rumbly sounding plane. Brrr.
Oh, that's nice little rotax sound to it.
Oh, Jesus. God, even in commercials, especially commercials, they pull freaking logos off of cars like we don't know what they are. Like that's not a Toyota being ripped up by a robot. Yeah, it just seems so childish. Back in the 70s, the 80s, oh, there's a Ford. Oh, there's a Chevy. Oh, there's a thingamabob here. Now it's like, well, we know it's that, but they're going to pull the logo off as if we don't know what it is, like we're all stupid. Just because they want to, like, oh, we want the money. We want the money. And they just argue about it. It's a bunch of school, like, playground bullshit. Oh, that already happened earlier. Yeah, he does that a lot. I might actually finally see about having Ralph set up an AI buddy for me. Make him do some things. Alright, I'm probably going to zoom ahead and zoom back because I think I'm ahead of most of the boats, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, wait, here's a boat. Time for their wake-up call. Here's another boat. It's too bad they're not a little bit more grouped, but I can understand why they want to spread out. I miss things being super densely set up with players all running at the same time. Madness. I used to love that stuff back when things would handle it better. Alright, let's try and force her through this thing. Boop.
Lane number 2 on the way to. No, this is lane number 3 on the way to.
Oh, that's cool. She's got like the lights and blades.
On the way.
The lights on the ends of the blades of that Osprey looks really nice, just like the real life ones that I have now. And of course the cam's dumb, so we'll just set that up. There we go. Did Osprey make it the other direction? It looks like it did.
What's going on? Issues? Yeah, you gotta check out the cases more. She's got really good liver. I actually like that, despite the fact that it's so full.
You can turn back and follow Acre the other direction.
Casey, if you've got a mod jacket, we might be able to throw something together. Sometimes it's something to protect you, especially if you've got a lot of institutions.
Everyone be careful of the airport crossings today. They are slow. And they'll let your craft go on without you for a little bit. Well, it was kind of an important one. The airport delays are rough, and I see people headed for them. Just put yourself at a trajectory and get ready to ride it out. Sorry for the interrupt, but yeah, it's a bit of a critical one, especially when there's a bunch of people headed for it.
Just thinking there's not talking to people, and I'm having intermittent delays.
A little bit. Not super terrible.
What is it? What do you want?
I found a green.
The case, we put you in a brown corset that's bomb under that, something that you can't see just to cover your belly. And then we take a skirt and take the front out of it and texture it the same as the jacket. We turn it into a trench coat.
These old timers.
Yeah, I was called that a few weeks ago. I think it was actually last month. Like,
I'm just like, just buy a jacket that's, you know, mod.
It's Cassie.
They,
She knows what I'm talking about. It's always. Even I'm aware of it, but it's just, I don't know. Anyways, Senga, if you see Cassie, check out what she's got for what she's actually doing pretty good in the Simplistic program, which is actually on this.
whoa!
Turn all your settings to volume. Cassie, do you mind if I teleport Senga over your Zeppelin? Alright, incoming taxi. Here, three,
Sorry.
1.
That's just Adele. I nearly clipped her landing gear off if they were down. Come in. Okay, well you can put it down somewhere maybe. It's like 4:26. I think you have like a need of an intervention. You're like eating at like dinner time, and you're like, "Well, we'll eat dinner on time." I'm like, yeah, okay, that would be 5 o'clock. What are we gonna eat after 4?
Well, we're probably over a spot that has a forced teleport spot. Because I
There we go.
teleport right to the deck of this thing.
See if I can reach for this late ass lunch that I'm eating.
In case we might have to move off this end. Zooms me and then just sit on the Zeppelin. Oh, she hit a band on
Yeah, that tends to suck.
I got you. We're gonna have to move from those Rockies. Yeah, Cassie. I think she's English.
every other horror movie.
At all. You're not under this. You're at an island. Yeah, I think that teleports aren't working because you're being forced to teleport as soon as
Hey Ari, you still up ahead? And if so, you got boats up there?
Yeah, she's near us. Try again.
Oh, what waypoint are you? 15? Alright, yeah, I'm probably going to swing around back soon. We're about to come near the end. I know I could use more airtime. Nope. See a paw pirate landed their craft and a drink here. Whoa.
Yeah, just say. You might want to change your color that some more shoulders. It wasn't, so just assume it. Yeah, what person?
Let's see. Oh, what now?
We're sitting on the same couch and I'm so big that she's in my stomach.
Oh. That happened.
You wouldn't be the first to go that way, but we don't talk about that.
People be into that vor stuff.
I just saw somebody fall out of their airplane.
Oop, I just saw a boat go into land. Oop, ho, 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 ho.
WSA safety, or maybe wrong.
Yeah, you want to change your other right.
Alright, we'd be in a late residential version area. I should fly a little higher when I'm here, but not landing. So far, good run without terrible incidents.
You just got the usual movies that are dealing with falling out. I fell out in the seat myself. I'm pretty sure Cassie stopped and waited.
What's the area here?
Easy for me to do
Oh, this is that concert area, I think. Wow, they got a lot of boats parked down there.
I'm not outside. I can't shoot at anything.
There's nobody down there. Just
Fish.
checking out.
He died when he hit the police.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, there's scaled armors found lacking.
You know, I keep trying to tell people I'm not violent. I was at the bar drinking yesterday, and man, I'm telling you, this guy was just like, "You're so violent. I can't stand you." I told him if he didn't stop calling me violent, I'd kill him.
Feels like that sometimes. Alright, let's see here.
Hi, Brian. People are sensitive to that.
I'm headed back the
It's
other
a
direction.
character. It's a character.
Other people don't see it.
And the FBI.
PTSD and all kinds of issues.
And then the FBI shows up.
Serious, it's a character. On a giant carnival, what do you expect?
That is not
No, don't. There's no need to defend me saying that. I'm actually saying that intentionally for you, like a piece.
including the FBI, who would count it as an alias.
Yeah, pretty much.
Distance from that. Provided that's
Casey
going to
has a
snap.
bunch of notes there in the chat about you can go to different positions on the ship.
I gave up on that. I just said where I'm at. I'm just keep going. I'm just wondering if she accepted the leash from the inventory issue. Alright, I'm saying I might go get used to hearing my music about fighting your way out of hell. Alright, most people don't lose it.
Let's see. Yeah, plus it would like get copyright struck on my stream probably, and then I'd have to go fix it. I haven't heard it so far though yet, and I'll probably kill off my stream after I land and get to the party, because then I'll want to put the music on. There's the one downside of streaming is music. There's only certain ones you can have up there, and then in some cases, even if it's legit, they screw up and you copyright claim it anyway. Or you get copyright troll that doesn't even have ownership of anything. Alright, let me hammer down this way here. There's a plane. There's a Valdy.
Wait, just for wondering.
Yeah.
Was
Is there any
you're
boat?
You're flying a white plane?
Oh, it's gray. It's the new release. Is there any further boats behind you, Valdy? Did you pass any?
A whole not a lot.
Looks like there's one. There's something here. Oh, it's Jenny. In a helicopter or something. I don't know, I got a quick glimpse at it. I'm gonna hammer on down here. I believe that's a lighthouse. Hey, there's a boat. That's a Dixie horn. You never watched Dukes of Hazzard?
A gesture.
Cucaracha? I used to have like a Matchbox rally SUV that had the Cucaracha on it, and you pushed it down.
What were you asking?
Still got plenty of boats out here. Oh. Found that big old Zephyr of a thing. We say hello.
I didn't get the adjusted message.
Now I hear music.
I
Yeah. Don't let it run for too long.
It's not copyrighted.
Oh, that should be fine. Yep, definitely some boats still back out here. Got some boats just crossing waypoint 12 now.
Life travel, always interesting.
Only so many of us dare to do it as we do.
You probably are underneath the sand.
Yeah, give it a minute. It might rectify. If not, it's a quick
Right
reload.
on line, yeah.
With the silence of Ral right now, I think Ral probably completely fell out on it.
Well, that would be the Cassie when they come back.
But after you had some time with the parachute and mastered that, we move you on to a serious piece of equipment, the moving
As
mat.
far as I can tell, I'm still here and moving.
Yep, I heard a Rile.
Just need to find the
Oh, that's a lot of people still. Uh-oh, what happened to you? Those mid-air go-go dancer ghosts, I tell you.
Okay. Loss of control of the airplane flying over the
There it goes. Back it up in the other way in a moment. Okay. I've just come back all the way to waypoint 8. You put back here too, it seems. About to make my trip back. This guy. Not sure who this is. Seems to be running purely on engine. Guess they're coming to that port over there, that person. Alright. Time to load it up. slow down at each boat. Who's this? Looks like someone either crashing into that area or pulling into port. I'm not sure which. One choke point, that three-way choke point near the airport. Looks like some boats are having some trouble with it. They might be getting thrown before it even. This new version of Firestorm is weird. It keeps crashing voice anytime voice setting has changed. Yeah, don't double click to change where you are in tabs, although I think that might have cleared up for mine. I'm not sure though. Voice has been bonkers for the past several months. It's a spider. No, but that one has a light there. See somebody up there. This looks like a building on the tower or something. Might give them a little bit of flyby. Yep, I see him. Working on It's always nice when someone's just standing there on a roof and you can just like zoom by nearly inches from their head. Might have given them a foot or two. Vanessa.
Alright. Only half seated. I don't know how he's moving.
There's Bill. Alright, who's this? Oop, I got away from Esther. I gotta go around again. Come all the way back. There's an Ari coming up behind. Watch that three-way, because it's only three, it definitely not four. Sometimes don't get blinked into something that doesn't exist. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Sometimes they get a little funny without a fourth sim. Not often, but sometimes. There's a boat without a captain here. It's parked in the middle of nowhere. Some strawberry speedboat. I'm going to climb a little bit because that mast is a little higher and I'm in a residential zone. Oh, come on. Yeah. I feel it. Yeah. There we go. Oof. It was a little rough right there. There is a lot of boats, like, just parked there, too. Like, nobody there, but just a bunch of boats. Probably live scripts.
I wonder how close you are.
Not sure how close you are. I'm over at the end again.
Seems like I'm still attached, but I'm not using the animation to kind of see my current fall animation, so that's weird.
Huh. Look at that. Hollywood Airport. Big old sign there. Let's not hit that. I'll turn this just a tad. Doesn't look like much is moving in Hollywood currently. There's somebody down there. At least there's one person down there. Might as well fly over them. Let them know we know that they exist. There's a big old Zephyr. I fly under your Zephyr. Flying close as ever. No. Where I'm at, I'm about to approach the simulator next to the party.
Ship your flag. You're lifting the ship. Stop moving. We're carrying a ship. Oh shit.
I hear that and I'm tempted to say, Flora, hit the booster, send it up right there.
Sometimes you gotta do what works.
Since you're already going to anger them for picking him up, how about send them to the stratosphere? You might impress them and they might go from angry to amused and bemused.
Was it one of ours? That's what I have to ask if it's one of ours. If it's not one of ours, it's a concern. If it's one of ours, they're a little bit more understanding most of the time. Was it one of ours that got picked up? I didn't have my mic open. Alright, now we can go put her down here. Coming up on approach. Coming down. Alright. Knock that buoy. Like bing. Alright. I'm actually close one. Hopefully get a few more frames back. Although I have to admit, I am indeed running more graphics settings that are completely necessary. So let's do this. There we go. It's doing pretty good though, chat. Speaking of which, yeah, had even shaders on and stuff. Okay, there it goes. I'm gonna speed up just a tad because I get the idea someone's about behind me. Oh, they decide Let's go that way. Alright, so... Look at that. Let's see, that's available. Just park right in there. Well then, that's an interesting perm statue. Actually, let us the island here.
So just in case anybody's wondering, the front deck on the Zeppelin that Cassie was driving, the Iron Nimbus, can scoop up small boats and carry them. Of course, you have to submerge the cabin. You can physically pick those boats up and carry them over an obstacle and set them down.
Yeah, I used to do that with the Sky Carrier. We have a scooping section for that. Let's...
Yeah, Monroe is pretty kosher about it.
Monroe's one of ours. Now if I can remember how to deploy the camping equipment. Hey Ari, what's the command for the camping stuff on this thing? Oh right, my mic's not open. Hey Ari, what's the command again for the deploying of the camp equipment on this? Huh. That did not seem to do anything. Just say the word camp, right? Sitting on the what? Yeah. Oh, I see a menu comes up. Oh wait, that's the animations. Oh, it's got to be anchored. That's what I'm missing. There we go. Damn. Let me see here. Landing.
Yeah, for a login back here, I can't. It's just too much going on.
Okay. Camera angle. Let me see here. Now I need to remember how to get the tarp. It's just tarp. Yep, it is. It's a tarp.
It's a girl. Just got my 60K.
Now if we get those radio panel things made with the concept that was talking with Nibs, people could lodge them onto their airplanes, including these, and just catch broadcasts and stuff like that on in here. Let the music roll. Let's see here. We go.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking to grab you. Good news, it's a short kind of over. You just check these out, you look out. There's nothing special about it except one little thing. Like, oh my God. Let me see.
Okay.
Scripts are still under development, so it's a little buggy.
I'm gonna leave my plane parked there for a little bit so people see it. Dang, I should have parked it like further over here. Oh well.
For some reason, Sanga's still on the.
Something about Zynga.
Sanga, the
Oh.
boat that went with us on this flight. She's been going on. She flew part of it in her plane, but she lost control of the lag of the
Yeah.
aircraft. See, how many flights has she, but regardless of when she's been able to finish, because of like how many flights has she actually taken off in the plane?
Let's see here. Looks like all the cool people are in the corner here. There we go.
I'm gonna try and make my way where speed is, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Let's
I'm
see.
getting 7 frames a second, so I'm probably gonna focus on somebody.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, let me wrap up this stream on thingamabobby here. There we go. That is the Sea Glide. Textures finished loading into second life. There we go. It's camp and configuration. Can do tarp. Can do the tarp off like it is right now. Little lantern works. Would help if my camera was not being a jerk. guess I gotta be sitting at the big fire. Either way, it's cool. You sit by there when the fire happens. You can bring your own wood. Everybody loves when you bring your own wood. So, I'll just probably wrap this up here, though. There's the after party here. Fairly kosher party, being that it's not a topless one. Cassie. Little Brandy. Yep, there we go. I can hear you a little bit. Yay.
Saying that you're getting a teleport.
There's Valley and the cat ears. Let's see. There's Acre bouncing around. And Ari next to him.
Hello, we hear you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't rise.
Kissy kitty.
Well, you got it. And how many times will I call Cassie Casey?
At this point, I'll give up. I guess I didn't.
Have you given up on me for not correcting me yet?
Once upon a time, I think Kissy Kitty was Sky Pirate, but not quite. Let's see.
But it doesn't help
He
that
says-
there's someone in my family named Casey who spells it the way you spell Cassie.
Yeah, it's funny because I've never had anyone ever mispronounce my name until doing stuff.
It's an age thing.
We also like Ninja Turtles. There's a Casey Jones.
The old people spell Casey that way as well.
I don't know, there is something about the K that everyone always thought it was count.
And we spell Cass as K-S-S. Which means you have two S's in Cass, two S's in Cass. S's in Kissy. Two S's in Kissy. Oh, you get there.
Let's see. Alright, anyways, I'll probably wrap this one up here. Big old party. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to turn them down for just a tad as I address the chat here. Although that doesn't mean that there's necessarily anybody in there. But you might come back and watch it later. This was a Skyward flying and Leeward combo flight. Last weekend of the month tends to change the Saturday over to join the Leeward on the Sunday. And that's what we have today. And of course, as we're talking about, the Sea Glide and also the Snow Glide, which is the version without the pontoons and just has skis instead of wheels, for if you feel like, you know, that much of an open cockpit when you're coming down the snow, bundle up real good. This is now available on the marketplace for Second Life, and it deals with a lot of things pretty good. If you're paying attention, you'll notice that we can fly right through four-way, three-way crossings without incident, you know, on a good day anyway. It depends on how bad Linden Labs wants to be. But in optimal conditions, it can handle it. As you can see, even with lag and some frame lag and stuff like that, I was able to keep a good hold on things and not plow into anybody, although I came close a little bit once. But SL likes to do weird things. However, either way, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can actually listen to music and enjoy the party. And hopefully everyone will behave. So far it seems like people are behaving, but that's because people know I stream now. So they're less likely to throw objectionable language at me. But there's still some that just don't know better. So we'll see if that happens in the future. So we do indeed have a couple of folks who, you know, can get like that. Most of these folks, however, are pretty well behaved. At least these days. The Leeward crowd is generally less hectic, other than maybe 2, occasionally 3. So yeah, it's a slow, steady thing to settle down the wilder oceans and the skies in an age where it's just finally going to be considered coming to an end, that it's okay to call a pilot every single other thing under the sun and expect to nothing to be happening. Oh, and there's a nibble over there. Nibble made it. That's always cool. Nibs has an interesting outfit there on. A little bit on the modern side, but not too bad. Plus, Nibs knows how to make some cool stuff. Let's see. Suzanne's here. Alright, let me go ahead and wrap it up. Good chunk of names. Good chunk of flight and sailing. Good chunk of pilots. Good chunk of sailors, of course. But as you can see from this much green out here, most of the green is going to be pilots. So it is not exactly half. But boats have like an extreme benefit and Second Life when it comes to people doing them, because not everybody in SL can fly. The perpetual always motion and stuff like that scares some of them, and others just can't take that kind of speed. Some of us dare to do it though. So thank you for watching if you did, and I wrap it up here. And keep your stick on the ice in case it gets cold again. But spring is pretty much here. So yeah, thank you and good night.